Looky here. Looky here. We don't got anything up on the board here. So, what are we going to do today? What are you thinking? What's in your mind's eye? Sorry, not sorry, you're not doing this. I'm doing it. That being said, let's do a medical one with all these nubs of chop. God. All right. Well, I thought because I like highlighting the medicine, and today is the medical anthropology class that I am helping out. So, why don't we go ahead and first off, I was thinking about doing something like, how about hemo plus philia? To Greek, hemo, blood. It's where you get hemoglobin. That's the protein, or yeah, that's the protein that carries oxygen throughout blood, essentially, hemoglobin. That being said, hemo, it's like, forget it, hemorrhoid. Roid comes from this stem in Greek, means to flow. It just means a blood flowing, essentially. That's what hemorrhoids are, essentially. They're just enlarged blood vessels because of that amount of pressure that is being sent to that rectal region there, which is what creates those blood vessels to get bigger and bigger and bigger and swell up like a hemorrhoid until you're like Pliny the Elder, who says, all right, let's get some pig's fat, mix it with the rust of a cart, the wheel of a cart, and rub it on your bum. Some things, Pliny. Some things. Some things you had really good. Some things I'm like, where'd you come up with that? But hemorrhoid, a blood flowing, philia refers to love, but also in this case an affinity for. And in this case, hemophilia, or if you're a hemophiliac, you have the affinity for blood, essentially, aka you bleed out a lot of the time. And something that is correlated that has three parts. How about that's a boner shrinker. Thrombo plus cyto. I don't know if it's still in the frame, so I'm going to move you a little bit there. Another boner shrinker. Okay. Cytopenia, not penis. Penia, even though I'm talking a lot about boner shrinkers right now, because this chalk here is all I got some more over there if you want to see that pile of mess. Thrombo, well, this is where you get a deep thrombosis vein. Thrombos. It means to clump or to clot. Cyto refers to cell and or vessel. Penia, well, we're talking a lot about osteopenia. Osteo referring to bone. Penia here, however, what do you think it might refer to? If you think about the concept of osteopenia, it's really the degradation of bone that leads into osteoporosis, the more aggressive form. Because poro is pores, because your bones actually they're porous in nature. And when you have osteoporosis, osis is the breakdown of those pores within the bone. They become more and more large, and that makes your bone brittle, and it makes it easier to break. However, penia is the lesser version. It refers to poverty or penalty. So, thrombocytopenia, if you have thrombocytopenia, you lack the efficiency to effectively clot, because thrombocytes are what get mobilized when you get a little bit of a cut. You get inflammation, you get redness, all that stuff. It bleeds for a little bit until it stops bleeding, because the thrombocytes had been mobilized to that region to stop the blood flow. But when you have a poverty of, you are bleeding out quite a bit, aren't you? Darn it, barnacles. Get a Band-Aid or get to the hospital. That being said, I'm sure you'll learn something new, and if you didn't, you're lying. Okay? Don't lie to yourself, and don't lie to me. And go follow me on YouTube and all my other platforms. And I have never done that plug before. And now I'm going to, maybe, if I remember. Bye. Episode's Discovery.